Namaste and greetings, divine infinite light beings, feminine and masculine energy. Spirit has brought me back in this exact moment, divinely guided me here to tell you that if you feel like someone is stalking your phone from anonymous numbers, several anonymous numbers, then they are. You know, if you feel like someone is stalking your social media with fake accounts, you can feel that energy. They are. Don't second guess yourself, Ashe. I know I have disconnected from a lot of people. I mean, from way back into the caveman days, disconnected. You feel me? And so my phone number has never changed. So I feel like it's past ancient people and it's past you know present people. It's just past people staying on your phone, staying trying to be you on the other side of you know as you are being you. They also too are coming to see what you are doing so they can also pretend to be you, because these are the people that have walk confirmation. These are the people that you have disconnected from, Spirit is saying. And they know that you are a high priestess, Ashe. But this card is in reverse, Ashe. And they are not a high priestess. They are not, confirmation. They do not have the intuition that you have. And so that's why they try to mimic you. That's why they try to mock you. That's why they have to study you. Ashe, and they know that you are protected, Ashe, receiving pure love from the divine infinite light being, from the divine infinite creator. As an infinite light being, you are receiving pure love, Ashe, and this burdens them. It burdens them, Ashe. And so Spirit brought me here in this moment, Ashe, to tell you, follow your first mind. I'm not going to change my number. I'm not going to run from anything. I'll block the number. I'll ignore the number, but I'm not going to change my number. And Spirit said, you don't have to change your number for these fools, because that's what they are, fools. That shit is going to fall back on them, because you are a divine, you are a divine being that's gifted from Spirit, Ashe, and you should not be taunted, haunted, or any of the such, when it comes to you. And Spirit just wanted you to know that these are people from your past that are trying to mock you. You feel them stealing your energy. You feel them wanting to be you with 222 on the clock. No, 232 on the clock. You feel them, and it is 12:33 in the PM. Ashe, afternoon. Ashe, do you feel these people just as well as I feel these people from the past? That's why Spirit had me mention ancient people, because I know ancient people still have my phone number. Ancient people, if you have not changed your phone number, this is for people who have been carrying the same phone number for 20 years. You understand me? Because I've been carrying my phone number for over 20 years, the same fucking number. You understand me? Nothing has changed, Ashe. And so this is you are who I am speaking with, Ashe, or Spirit is speaking with you. These people that are ancient people are also on your line. They know your number. They know you have not changed your number, especially if they can have an alias on Facebook and see your information. They know it has not changed. So they taunt you, they haunt you. They just want to listen to your voice. They just want to hear what your tone. Spirit is saying, Ashe, these people from the past, because they cannot get into your physical energy. So they try to, I know this nigga down the street, this pastor down the street, stay on my phone with different aliases numbers, because he stayed in my social media with different profiles. He stayed on my Cash App with different profiles. So, I know it's possible, and Spirit knows it's possible just as well as your intuition is telling you. We seen that with the high priestess and the high priest in the beginning, that, your intuition is telling you it is what it is. Confirmation. By the way, this nigga, you nigga, need to take my information off your Spectrum account so I can stop receiving your bills, your confirmation when you don't pay your bill, when your bill about to get cut off. I don't want to know none of that. When you bought Kathy an iPhone, I don't want to know any of that. I can't remove it because I don't have the information for your account. So you need to take that shit and remove that shit because I'm tired of it. It's been going on 2 years. I should not be still receiving your information, knowing your business. But since you want it that way, I am. I'm sick of it. I don't want to know when you can't pay your bill. I don't want to know any of that. It's not my business. It's not my business. And I believe you just did that so you can have my business. People from the past, that's what they'll do. To get into your energy, to know what's going on with you, to know your information. Master manipulators. You understand me? This nigga still, I'm still receiving his shit after a whole almost 2 years of his information that I shouldn't even know of. I'm tired of it. Take that shit off. Take my name off your fucking account. Put your wife's name on your account. That's the name that belongs there, not mine. Shots fired, nigga. Clear that shit up. Release my energy. They won't release your energy. That's why you get these phone calls and they hang up. They don't say shit. They silent. You know, it could be your counterpart that's afraid to talk to you. But that, you know, that's a different story. You understand? But these enemies, these demonic energies, yeah, that's not a different story. That's a taunting. That's a haunting. You know, and one day if it is your divine counterpart, whether it be feminine energy or masculine energy, they're going to have the strength. They're going to be healed enough to return to you and not want to just hear your voice on the phone. They're going to want to see confirmation. They're going to want to see your face and hear your voice in person. Ashe, so don't worry about that. Ashe, but you know, Spirit is saying that is what it is because, you know, you took your spirituality, you took your purpose, you took your faith, you took your fortune, you took all of it. Your good omen that you was blessing them with, sprinkling here, sprinkling there, sprinkling a little bit everywhere. You took all that shit back. And so now they want to haunt you, taunt you, and they want to be you. Confirmation. They want to act like you. They want to come and steal what you are or try to steal what you are. You understand me? I know the bitch that I departed from about 3, 4, 5 months ago, 6, 7, 8 months ago. Is still trying to be me. It's still jealous of me. It's still envious of me. It's still combative of me. The same one I said I know is in a fake account watching me. You understand me? Just like they are watching you. Just like they want to be you, especially if you have a platform. Especially if you're doing something behind a platform, behind camera where everyone can see you, where you're recognized, where you're in that Six of Wands energy. It's an open book for people to see you. So it's an open book for people to come steal your energy from you. Ashe, so make sure you are blocking that. Make sure you are, because they could pretend to be you, but they can never be you. You understand what I'm saying? You understand, overstand spirit. They can never be you, but send that negative energy back. You understand? Send energy back. Put a barrier of protection around you against these witches and these warlocks, these dark witches, these demonic witches, these demonic warlocks. Ashe, because, you know, they can't have your love. They can't have your friendship. They can't have anything from you. And this is why they do what they do, Spirit is saying. This is why they stalk you over the phone. This is why they stalk you in the streets. This is why they stalk you at work. Stalk you. Stalk you. Stalk you. Somebody want to stalk you? This is why they stalk you. You know, watching you with that Knight of Swords energy. You understand? Because they can't have your love. They can't have your friendship. They can't have your abundance. They can't have your finances. They can't. Said that twice. So they really want your finances. They can't have what you have. They can't get into your good graces no longer. So this is why they call and breathe on the phone. They can't have that wish fulfillment that they once had with you. Ashe? that wish fulfillment that you once was so openly willing to give, because this is you, that star energy. Ashe, you bring hope and faith, confirmation into people's lives, and when you leave, that hope and that faith goes with you. Ashe, didn't Spirit say the other day, look, this is how they are because they can't have you. Didn't Spirit say the other day, I don't know how many of you saw that message, but a lot of you didn't. Spirit said, when you walk out their life, so does Spirit. So by you leaving, Spirit is going too, because you come in the form of spirit in human flesh. You better know it. So once you remove yourself from their lives, Spirit removes themselves from their lives. Ashe? And this is how they are. They lost their wish fulfillment. Ashe. Master manipulation. Poor planning. Ashe. Untapped into their talents. That's why they come and steal from you. That's why they come and try to copy you at work. Say, they came up with the idea first. You understand? That's why they, wherever you do, whatever endeavor you embark on, is someone there. Divine infinite light being, feminine energy, masculine energy, with 1122 on the clock. It is someone there. And yes, our divine spiritual love war team is here, backing me, surrounding me, on top and under me. Ashe. They are such master manipulators. Wherever you go, there is someone trying to copy you. There is someone trying to be you. There's someone on your phone line, wanting to listen to and hear you breathe. Ashe. Wanting to taunt you and say nothing. Ashe. Demonic energies, because 11:55 on the clock, because that's all they can do. To play those childish games. Who played prank calls? Children. We did that when we were kids. We called people's houses that we know, breathed, said something funny or whatever, didn't say nothing at all, hung up on people. Prank calling. That's a childish game. And see, they play childish games because that's all they know how to do, is be a child. They're in a grown person's body, but they never grew up. I tell you, this bitch, every time I seen her, she acted just like a fucking child. The person that that connected us together, before that person got around this bitch, that person was not acting as childish as that person did when that person was in this bitch's presence. You understand me? So, childish, very fucking childish. Just a master manipulator. They lack confidence. That's why they come try to steal your confidence. That's why they want to be you, because you don't lack no fucking confidence. You are very secure in your confidence and bold in how you present yourself. And they see this. They know this. Ashe. Peace, prosperity, and protection. Peace, prosperity, and protection. Peace, prosperity, and protection. It is so, so it is, and so shall it be. Ashe, ashe. Yeah. So, yeah. They lack confidence. That's why they want to steal your confidence. That's why they cipher off your energy. That's why they come steal your ideas. That's why you be at work and you get an idea and they go tell it to the boss before you can tell it to the boss. Because they want to be you so fucking bad. They dream to be you. They eat to be you. They walk to be you. Because they don't know how to be themselves. They don't love themselves. They're very insecure and disconnected with their inner self. They don't know the God in them. They don't even care to know the God in them. They just feel like, if I could steal his stuff, her stuff, then I'll be them. And I won't have to worry about me not having confidence in me, because I'm going to be somebody else. And somebody that if they love them, then they'll love me. Bullshit. Because the mask eventually has to fall off. Because see, we as divine infinite light beings, we don't wear a mask. We come in our pure authentic self. Ashe. And so therefore, when we come in our pure authentic self, it continues to grow us in prosperity. We continue to have an ascension in our awakening that takes us higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, and it envelops it envelops our spirituality to a higher point. I said we don't be disconnected from spirit. This is a disconnection from spirit, is what they are. A disconnection from their own higher self. A disconnection from their soul. They have they're soulless, they're lifeless. Remember, Spirit said the other day, they're the walking dead. The walking, living dead is what they are. Shots fired. This nigga down here is a fucking walking, living dead mummy, is what he is. And he lost his wish fulfillment. These people from the past. These people from the past. Yep. This is them. This is them. I always want to take a shortcut. And by them stealing from you, it's taking that shortcut. It's taking that shortcut. You know, by them taunting you over the phone, is them saying that they don't have no closure. They don't want to close the cycle out. They don't want to close it out. That's why this is in reverse. That's why they taunt you. That's why they call you. That's why they hang up on you. That's why they just want to listen to your voice. That's why so many anonymous potential spam calls come up on your phone. Confirmation. And Spirit sent me here to tell you, you know what it is. You know exactly what it is. Because you poured into these people. You gave to these people. You loved these people. And even their families. Even their friends. Even their co-workers. Everyone around them. Remember, Spirit said today, you are Dorothy, feminine or masculine energy, that loved all of those characters. And even more. You understand? You gave to all of them to make sure they had what they needed. You know? And this is what happens in your life. You give to all characters in your life to make sure they have what they need. This is you. This is them. Ashe? These messages are powerful, and you bring it into that, and they don't like it. Ashe? They see that you know, they see that you have very much self-development, you know, why they're misdirected in their activities. No passion. Uninspired. Unmotivated. And see, whatever they're doing, they don't inspire people. They don't motivate people, such as you do. You know, if somebody's trying to pretend like they have the energy that you do, knowing that they don't, confirmation, this is why they come try to steal your energy, to portray to be you. They put on the mask of you. You understand? Whatever you look like, they put on that mask and try to be you behind your back. This could be family, friends, lovers, ex-lovers, children, mothers, fathers, aunties, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers, the neighbor down the street, the lady you've been knowing 20 years that live on the block. You know, who take these messages as they resonate for you. But these people have no self-development. That's why they can't create what you can create. That's why they steal what you create. Dark side of wealth. This nigga. This nigga. This nigga was so mad at me. The pastor, the living pastor down the street. So mad at me because I could, you know, get what I wanted, when I needed it. Why you gotta get this? Why you gotta get that? Why you gotta get this? Why you need this? Why you need... Because I can. And this nigga couldn't. So he was jealous. He was envious. Dark side of wealth. Man, I remember one day, he was so fucking mad at me. We went into this fruit spot, the same fruit spot that I took my kids into the other day, that he introduced me to. So I introduced it to my kids because we love fruit spots, right? So he took me in there. This nigga was so mad because every time I go somewhere, I get what I desire. It is my will. I will it to me. And so at this time, he was like, you buy what you gonna buy and I'm gonna buy what I'm gonna buy. And I bought everything I wanted. No, matter of fact, we wasn't even at the juice spot. We wasn't even at the juice spot. We was at the sandwich spot, the Orleans sandwich spot, down the street, around the corner and up the way. You understand me? And that nigga was like, he was in that dark side. That dark side. No money in his pocket. This, that, and the other. You feel me? Why I'm living as I should, because I attract what I should. I manifest what I should, what I want, what I desire. And this nigga the nigga down the street, the living pastor down the street, had no to do that. He's seeing that when I came into his life, he started getting job opportunities. He started getting abundance. He started getting that. He started getting this. And this same thing that happens into your lives when you shower other people with. They see this shit. They see the abundance that come from you. And then when you walk away, here they are back into this dark side of wealth again, in this limited belief again, because they know that the abundance truly wasn't coming from within them. It was coming from you sharing your abundance. And this nigga was so mad one day we went to that sandwich spot. You supposed to be my whole man, right? This nigga tell me, you buy what you gonna buy, I'm gonna buy what I'm gonna buy. I went and bought me a sandwich, I got me some oysters, I got me a cake, I got me this, and I got it all. Whatever I wanted, yeah, I got the money to do it. While this nigga went and got some half of some shit, cause this the type of nigga know he didn't have the fucking money, shots fired, so he would want to share a meal. Bitch, who shares a meal? I'm a whole fucking woman. You a whole fucking man. I don't want to share a meal. I want my own meal just in case I don't eat it. I could go back and eat some more. You fucking feel me? And this could be happening in your life or happened in your life. You dealt with those type of people with 222 on the clock. But Spirit said that's going to change. That's going to change when your divine counterpart comes in or when your soul tribe comes in. You take these messages as they resonate. That shit is going to be deadened. And it was deadened for me. Like, nigga, you're not finna control my pockets. You're not finna control what I eat. You're not finna control nothing. Nothing. You don't have the authority. You don't even have the umph. And this is them. They ain't working on shit. Ain't trying to work on shit. Ain't gonna receive shit. Just, ugh. Lack of stability, lack of resource, not having success in nothing, financial failure, dark side of wealth. This is them. And so this is why they taunt you, haunt you. They see you stable as they are unstable. This is you, divine infinite light beings. This is them. 222 on the clock. And so I'm going to leave it there. Spirit just wanted me to let you know this is your intuition, your gut feeling, your knowledge, your wisdom is correct. Is so on point right now in this time in life. And on your timeline. It's very on point. You're very tuned in, tapped in, and turned on with spirit, Ashe. And you know that is people of the past that they know have your number has not changed. Your number won't change. So they'll be able to do it as long as until spirit, really snatches that ass. Because spirit is going to snatch that ass. You understand me? Confirmation. If you don't understand me, understand where spirit is coming from. Understand, overstand, and understand. Ashe, I'm a little spark of light. We together are the divine creators, infinite light beings. We come to break generational curses. We come to shine the light on the darkness. We come to expose the motherfucking darkness. We come to trigger bitches and niggas. That's what we come to do. Ashe. And yeah, I said bitches and niggas because anyone that comes of the light is, not, they don't carry that title of a name. Ashe. So know who I'm speaking of. Know who I'm talking about. Know who spirit is speaking of. Know who spirit is talking about. I'm just the vessel in the moment, Ashe. And I give much gratitude to be this vessel in this moment, to speak this truth on behalf of spirit, Ashe. And I'm sending out love to you, each and every one of you. Whoever clicked on this video, I'm sending love to you, Ashe, because that's what I do. That is my purpose. I am a love portal, an unconditional love portal, a portal that has no conditions on love. And if I see that you're sick and you need some love, I'm going to send it to you. Because we don't know what made you sick. Just like I know that nigga sick because I know that his parents, I know that that nigga was fumbled in the booty as a child. Shots fired. I know that nigga was fumbled in the booty as a child. You know what I'm saying? I know his mama did something to him as a child. You know what I'm saying? So this is what causes this anger. This is what causes this hurt, this pain. You know what I'm saying? And so they want to inflict it on someone else because this nigga down here have a thing with women. He can't stand women. Although he know he need a woman in his life, he need women in his life, he can't stand women. He can't stand the sight of them. He can't stand the smell of them. He can't stand nothing of it. And that's because that nigga want to be a woman. Truth is what truth is. The nigga want to be a woman, and you could be dealing with that shit too in your life. Coming from a brother, coming from a father, coming from a lover, coming from a friend. Ashe. Or the opposite sex, you know. You can be a man experiencing it because a bitch want to be a nigga. And don't know how to say it. Want to stay in the closet. Because this nigga in the closet, that's where he lives, in the closet. Down there being haunted by the fucking demonic spirits that dwell in his house. All that paranoia activity. You know, so that's another issue, another story, another day. I should send in my love to ya. Yeah. Have a vibrant rest of every moment of your day. Ashe, Ashe. He is just an example. He is supposed to be an upstanding Samaritan as being a pastor. And when spirits say you're going to stand in the image of spirit, you better really truly stand in the image of spirit and stop being an avenging angel. Because that's what this nigga is down the street. He's an avenging angel. He's an angel that has fallen from grace and turned dark because he has sold his soul. Ashe. So a lot of people do that in real life, in reality. Spiritual warfare. You best to know it. You best to believe it. You best to understand spirit. Because it's real. It is fucking real. I've been in and out of it. Dipped and pulled out. Dipped and pulled out. Dipped and pulled out. I know. It's real. Ashe. And so may the peace be in you as it is within me. Ashe. Don't be afraid to stand. That's how you get your freedom. Don't be afraid to stand. Stand in your freedom. Ashe, Ashe. Sending my love to you. Ashe, in each and every moment of the day. Ashe, Ashe.